government changes.
The FAA allowed this environment to exist, knowing that there was massive congestion and these number of near misses.
67 people died in that crash. Stacey Lynn reports a statue on the National Mall depicting President Trump holding hands with Jeffrey Epstein has been taken down.
The statue, put up by a group of anonymous artists, was removed by the National Park Service after just one day. While they did have a permit to keep it up until Sunday, a spokesperson for Park Police said they took it down because it was not in compliance with that permit. The controversial statue is the latest in a series of anti-Trump sculptures placed on the mall. One saluted January 6 rioters, another called Trump a dictator, and there was also one of a giant gold TV playing a continuous loop of the president dancing. Stacey Lynn, CBS News, the White House.
Wall Street had another down day. The Dow, NASDAQ, and S&P 500 are still near their all-time highs. The Dow finished today off 171 points. This is CBS News.
Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Did you ever think about hosting your very own radio show? Here's how.
Hey, Tampa Bay, did you know you can have a 1-hour program on the Tan Talk Radio Network for less than the cost of one 60-second announcement on many Tampa Bay stations? That's right. We'll put you on the radio for less than the cost of one 60-second announcement on many stations. Check it out today. Use your program to promote yourself, your business, or someone else's business. Call Lola Jean, the broadcast queen, 727-510-7622. That's 510-7622. Call Lola Jean now to check out your Tan Talk Network program. In addition to network radio, we'll stream your program in audio and video all over the world. Call Lola Jean now, 727-510-7622. Call today. Your network 1-hour program can start tomorrow. Broadcast your message in audio and video on the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Thinking about starting your own business? Then you need to listen to the Entrepreneur Opportunity Hour from 6 to 7 p.m. There's nothing more rewarding than starting your own business. Gene will bring you tips and advice from themselves and other entrepreneurs that will help you get started. Have you already started your own business? Then call in and share your story to help other entrepreneurs. That's the Entrepreneur Opportunity Hour from 6 to 7 p.m. right here on the Tan Talk Radio Network.
That's the Entrepreneur Opportunity Hour, Wednesdays from 6 to 7 right here on the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Are you looking for a job? Join me, Gene Hodge, on the Employment Opportunity Hour from 7 to 8 p.m., where I will tell you and share with you, as well as answer all of your questions and help you find enjoyable employment instead of a job. This is the only talk show that talks about everyone who makes up our workforce. Join me on the Employment Opportunity Hour from 7 to 8 p.m. on the Employment Opportunity Hour.
That's the Employment Opportunity Hour, Wednesday nights from 7 to 8 p.m. on the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Hi, this is Paul Malloy, host of Freedom Works, The Paul Malloy Show. I hope you'll join us every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 10 to 11 a.m. Eastern Time, here on the Tan Talk Radio Network, where we strive to bring you the libertarian perspective on political events of the day. There's no show quite like Freedom Works, with in-depth interviews, our ultimate top 10 list, and so much more. So join us for Freedom Works, The Paul Malloy Show, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 10 to 11 a.m. here on the Tan Talk Radio Network.
This is the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Welcome to the circus.
Welcome to the Dr. Lou and Tammy Show, sponsored by Code 15 Transport, the VDC, and the IV Vitamin Infusion Center. Stay tuned to 106.1 and 102.3 FM.
Tampa Bay, we are here again. It is Wednesday. It is already Josh, move it or lose it. Come on.
You're just playing a tune over here.
That's okay.
You guys, we are 106.1 FM, 102.3. We are going from Sarasota, Dade City, Hillsborough County. We are all over the place in Florida because I know our sister stations in other states are now listening, you guys. So if you want to visit, you can go to California and hear us. You can go to Nevada and listen. You can go to New York, New Jersey, Oklahoma, Tennessee, maybe Pennsylvania. They're a little slow right now. They haven't caught up to us yet. But I know the state of Florida loves us because we are almost there, Tammy. We hit number one. Again?
Yes.
We were number one. Do I vote, Dave?
Yay!
Right? We got a packed show because we always do anyway. So today's top medical news we're going to be talking about. So grab your kids, grab your animals, grab Granny, grab yourself because we've got kids vaccine. We got gators. We got sharks today. We got the plague. And
oh, yay.
Yay. I know. Aren't you excited?
We're so blessed. So blessed.
Oh, well, Dr. Lou was getting a reputation for talking about bugs. We're not going to go to bugs anymore. We're going to the real thing. And obviously, we are part of Fox Broadcast News that we are somewhat affiliated here. So we got to talk about Tylenol today.
Oh,
isn't that the advanced medicine for pain?
And you guys, we're going to be talking about feet. And it's not like the ones that you may be wearing that are at the bottom of your body. This is a different thing this scientist came up with. So we're going to get on that. But Tammy, we've been all over the place today. I was all over the place today, not just in my office treating a bunch of patients.
She's always all over the place.
I'm always all over the place. Thank
The
you.
truth.
Such love in this room. All right, you guys, Frank Pizza, I stopped and saw them today, picked up a few pizza. We have done Eden, which is part of Bayside Country Hospital, has pizza. Thank you, Frank Pizza. And they are listening right now, the whole ER department.
Yay.
Okay, yay.
So if you guys want to go check out Frank's Pizza, which is delicious, and they have everything homemade, anything you can think of, they'll make it if they don't have it on the menu. All homemade Italian food. Is 1600 Virginia Avenue in Dunedin, or otherwise known as Achieva Way.
And that is part of the Achieva Bank area.
Yeah, it's right down the street. It used to, the street actually was Virginia, right? So the other side is still Virginia, but since the bank is there, they do a lot for the community. So they renamed this part of the street Achieva Way.
Well,
Very nice.
I work with a lot of paramedics, firefighters. So one of my ex-employees is affiliated with Dunedin Fire Department and Rescue.
Oh, that's
They
awesome.
are now listening because they got the other Frank's Pizza today. And
All right.
they said, where is Frank?
Well, you know
But now
why?
you know.
Do you know why they said that?
Yeah, you know.
Because when Frank just opened this location, he would take all the pizzas that did not sell, because they always put out the slices for sale, and he would take them over because it's not far from the Dunedin Fire Department, and he would take them all the pizzas, and they loved it. But
awesome.
Frank actually passed away,
I told
which
them
may
that.
or may not, some people, I mean, it's been a little while now, but yeah, they probably wondered, like,
Yeah,
hey,
they
why doesn't
did.
he love us anymore?
That's the
Right.
first thing they asked for. Where's Frank?
Yeah,
Well-
Frank was a great guy.
Yeah, but I had told them somewhere what had happened, and told them that everybody was there, and that we will still service them and make sure that they do get their pizzas.
Oh, for sure. We love first
terrific.
responders and fire department guys.
You never
and
know when
police.
you may need a good-looking guy to come visit you and save you.
Oh,
Yes.
goodness.
You never know.
There's girls there too.
Because
And
I
she's
can
back.
trip you, and
CPR, please. CPR.
Yes, please.
Jeez.
Yes.
Didn't he pull that prank last week on a
Right.
firefighter in
Give
Tampa?
Dr. Lou mouth to mouth. Come on.
I'm going to teach you how to do some mouth to mouth.
Those are the compressions I'm talking about.
All right.
You guys, we had an exciting week this week. I know MAV Entertainment, we had an event Friday, which there was a dance party. How did that go? Because I did not make it. I was all danced
well, let me tell
out.
you, Bad Mav Entertainment was DJing at Sideline Sips, and it was so much fun. A lot of music ranging from 80s all the way to current mashups, keeping that beat high and the feet moving. It was
I
a
must
grand time.
attest, he is a great DJ. He definitely plays awesome songs. I loved it. I had a great time. I went out to check them out that week on Friday, and it was so much fun. So I can't wait till you guys are
It
out there
was.
again. Plus, it's a great location. You guys go check out Sideline Sips, brand new place in Tarpon, 734 South Pinellas Ave, right there near the Ace Hardware.
Yeah.
So they're a brand new place. They got great food. They've remodeled everything on the inside. They've got pool tables, dartboards, live music, and all sorts of things coming up. So go check them out.
And we had a shout out from Neptune Bikes, which is in
Oh,
Tarpon.
Neptune.
They had a big event Saturday night. They had cover band from Guns N' Roses. So that went off. And Eddie, you have the most amazing bar that is
Right?
there. On one side, he has bikes that has rentals. You can buy them. He probably would even take your bike and sell it for you.
Oh yeah.
And he's there on premises, and I know I just had my bike in there and got it all tuned up. And then next door, when you get tired of riding the bike, you go next door, and there is a bar.
Well, I actually have a story about that because Neptune. So pretty much after the hurricane, my bike was part of the flood, and most of the parts in it were just done. Right, Neptune. I brought it in there. They helped me actually rebuild my entire bike. And it is running at an optimal rate.
That's awesome.
I can get faster on it than I ever have. And, he made sure to take care of me.
I think my bike ran faster after he maintained it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what
he's got
did
the
to it.
magic. He's got the magic. So you can actually,
Yeah.
you can find Neptune over at 13 South Safford Avenue in Tarpon Springs, Florida. Or if you need a consultation, give him a call at 727-943-5805.
And again, Eddie is the owner, and he is there. It's right on the Pinellas Trail, just
Like right on the trail, literally.
It is.
Literally,
Yeah.
right on the trail. So if your bike is not working, well, just make your way over and see Eddie.
Yeah, it's a great spot. Plus,
Or if you
have
want
a
to drink,
refreshment.
right, on the road and you want a refreshment, absolutely.
Exactly.
Or if your bike is even
Great
slowing
music,
down. I don't think that bar's open during the day, but I've seen some stuff in Eddie's cooler.
He gets a lot of cool bands in there though, like a lot over the weekends.
Yeah,
You
very
guys
cool.
should go check them out.
Yes. And then we also have Newport Richey Theater that we are going to be doing a location with them, and just around the corner. Tammy, I think that's in a couple of weeks. Jeannie, our little intern, is not here today.
Yes.
And we're going to be coordinating that, I think, in a couple of weeks.
Yes, I actually have reached out through. We're emailing, but right now because a lot of the girls are not there in the daytime because they have a lot of performances in the evening. So it is the Richey Suncoast Theater. They are right near downtown Newport Richey. It's a great location. They do a lot of great shows. They've done The Wizard of Oz and all sorts of different. They've got entertainment comedian coming up, and I know Jeannie was saying in like a week, which I actually know him. He did an event for me. His name is Corey Van Halen, and
Van Halen. How can you go wrong with
I
a name
know,
like
right?
that?
Oh, my gosh.
And he is hilarious. I mean, he tells jokes and he can do ballooning. I mean, he does all sorts of things. He's interactive with children if he does an event. So he came out to one of my fundraising networking events, and it was a great time. So if you guys want to check out the Richey Suncoast Theater, it is at 6237 Grand Boulevard in Newport Richey. And we will be doing a live probably in the next 2 weeks.
I think in a couple of weeks, as we're trying to coordinate it with them.
Yeah, so they had a big Oktoberfest situation on this past Sunday. So they do a lot of things.
Fun.
Yeah, they do a lot of things for the community, and it's a lot of people show out. So it's going to be a good time.
And they still do have an active theater as well, right?
Yes,
So
they
you can actually
do
look on the website and get their schedule
Yes, you
as well.
can go to their website. Thank
Well,
you.
James, where are you from?
Hello, James?
Mikey, what happened? Did you do with
Uh-oh.
Is James on the peach?
I don't
The giant
know.
James, Jimmy, James, John, Joe. Okay, well, I guess.
All right.
I guess we'll
Hope you're doing good, James.
Yeah, he'll call back. I'm
He's
sure.
going to call us back in a second.
Yes.
All right. So anyway, after all this event and stuff, Tammy and I, we usually hang out on Mondays. We just don't hang. Actually, we're really working.
Yes.
And while we're
Networking.
hanging out and networking and working, we have a few local area restaurant bars that we're going to be helping doing their promotion for. And we will be doing an event for them because we love them so much. There's one in Palm Harbor. If anybody doesn't know where Palm Harbor, it is on the west coast and between almost north of Clearwater, you guys. Not that far from the water, really.
Yeah, some of it borders water. So Palm Harbor touches Clearwater. So most people know the Tampa Bay area who are not here. So they're in the Tampa Bay area. But so we've went to a really cool place that is actually remodeling right now. So they're going to be even better when they reopen. That's Fatty's Fish Shack.
Yeah. Have you ever been there before? I have.
Years ago, I was there. I haven't. I don't know why I had. I don't go anywhere anymore, but I have to. I've been starting to actually venture
we
back
got
out.
to work on that. Pot kettle black, but you got to work on that.
I know, right?
Just saying.
Can we get you out of debt with your credit card?
Well, yeah. Once I am
Then
back
we can start
on,
using your
back
credit
on-
card to get
Yes,
start using that
exactly.
credit card.
Yeah.
Back
once I'm out of my financial situation, I will be out and about. But I still have been going out. I just budget myself. Like Friday night we went out to Sideline Sips. That was a lot of fun. When they have their grand opening here over at Fatty's Fish Shack, I'm going to be there, and they're at 1026 Nebraska Ave, right downtown.
All I gotta say
Palm
is
Harbor.
I want to know about the loaded fish platters because I've seen a
yes.
little bit about that they're made fresh and everything. Them loaded fish platters look amazing.
Yes,
I know
do.
they're known for their grouper sandwiches too.
Well, they're still going to keep everything on the menu. I talked to the girl that's the general manager there. They are redoing their alcohol drinks, you guys. So they're going to be bigger and more amazing. But they're noted for their fish and everything is going to be on the menu. But they're working on that. I know some of the contractors are backed up right now because we're going into our big tour season here in Florida, because I know you Northerners are starting to get a little cold up there, and we're still really rocking out about 100 degrees.
Oh yeah.
So it's getting a little warm here. And Tammy, we have another one that's having a grand opening, and that is, do they call that a Zona? Is that what that
Ozona
is?
Pig.
Ozona
Yes,
Pig.
they're actually remodeling as well.
They're remodeling
nice.
too.
Yes.
So we're going to be helping them. We're going to be really busy in the next 2 months. We are live in studio, you guys. We're located in Clearwater. But most likely in the next 2 months, from what I'm understanding, we may not be live in office. We're going to be using Mav Entertainment, and he's going to be going on location with us, and we're going to be traveling.
Yeah, we in October we have a whole lot of out dates. So we got a lot of exciting things coming up. Yes. So and we got to talk about the desserts and the bread at Aroma Isabor in Palm Harbor.
If you want to gain 10 pounds in less than an hour.
I'm down for it.
Just looking at it, I mean, I'm not even kidding. I don't.
So looking at it gets you the diabetes.
For real.
Indeed. it's in the air.
I had a cone.
She ordered 2 things.
I did, and it was delicious, and I loved every minute.
Sounds very coney.
No, it's filled with caramel.
Yeah.
Oh.
The whole, huge. It was so good. Oh my God. I didn't share either.
They do,
That's one of those things you eat before you get home.
Oh, it was so good.
Colombian.
It is Colombian, yes. And it is brand new. And it's, okay, so I know most people that are listening are familiar with where Wing House used to be because they are actually closed at this time, but it's that plaza. Actually, almost next door to Plaza Mexico, which we are also going to be doing a live for soon.
But not in Palm Harbor. I think we're kicking off their Oldsmar location.
Yeah, they are actually in the process of opening a Oldsmar location for Plaza Mexico.
Oh,
so,
nice.
Very cool.
What was that? Do you know that's going to be open?
They don't know exactly yet, but he said within the next 3 weeks.
Well, I can say I've eaten at that place before.
So good, right?
Oh my gosh.
You have a margarita. You could actually take a bath in.
Yes, they do.
Pool?
Wow.
Yes. Josh knows this from experience.
Yeah.
Josh was like, I was there
bathe in it.
in the bathtub.
Is that why you did leave the other night?
No,
That's exactly
Josh, that one day he called me and I didn't even know what the heck he was talking about. He's like, I'm at this place I thought he was over at a different place. No, he was at Plaza Mexico. He was at 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila floor.
Tammy, you already
I know. I slurred it. But no, he was over there hanging out for the day.
I had to decompress. It was
No, it's a great place though. I love how
people
it looks
vacation to
inside, too.
Mexico all the time.
You just got to go right up the road. That's it.
Yes. So yeah, Aroma Isabor is actually in that plaza, but seriously, you got to go there. They have these breads. So it's a Cuban bread. I never say it right, so I'm not even going to attempt to say it.
No, please go ahead and attempt.
No, I'm not.
We try.
But it's the Cuban cheese bread.
Ooh, okay.
Let me tell you, it is
I know
the
what you're
best
talking
one, the best one I've ever had. It is buttery and good and just warm and so good.
Do they have coffee?
They do have coffee.
So they should have a Cubano Espresso. I know where I'm going tomorrow.
They do have coffee, and they have fresh desserts, and they have a whole menu. They have a food.
Oh, their menu is vast.
But wait, there's more.
Yeah. So I haven't had a chance to actually have dinner there yet, but I get upset as soon as you walk in. You see the pastries, so like, you can't go further.
Yeah, I watched Tammy almost throwing a cardiac arrest the other day.
It was right there.
That's all right, because she had Dr. Lou with her.
That's right.
So she just went for it.
All right,
you guys, let's dip into this because I know we have a couple advertisers that we do want to make sure that we get our sponsors in that are listening to us. That we're going to give a shout out, and that's John at Ace Auto Clinic, and he's in Clearwater, Florida. And I'm going to I know Josh, you've done a phenomenal job. I know Tammy, we actually did a commercial for him. We have background music from a few local bands and around the world bands that we're going to be adding to some of our commercials that we just got permission on. That I got there. And hopefully once we get a lot of, we get settled down, Tammy, well, I'll invite these two good looking guys next to me too, but we're going to Brazil.
Yay. Did you hear that, guys? Brazil.
All right.
Let's go.
Brazil.
Business expense, baby.
And that's our fabulous friend that just messaged me a few minutes ago. We're going to be adding his music. He dropped his album. That's Dan Vasconcello. He's had so many bands, but now he's going on his own. He will be here in December, but we're going to go back with them.
Yes.
Okay.
There we
go.
go.
And then we have Alberto, Canada, that is listening right now, and that's my Cody Red. I call him Red Cody. And he is my
Naturally.
Green Machine electric guitarist that he's beginning doing. He is in a band as well, but he's going out on his own, and he's phenomenal. So I know he's listening. He's listening through our YouTube because we don't reach that far in Canada.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. And we have Raised by Wolves. That was the other one that is
Love the
listening.
name.
And we got his permission. We're going to be adding all their music. They are bands that basically they write their own music, and if they don't, Dr. Lou helps them write their own music, and because I do that, and we're going to be using them on a background. So you guys look forward. So if you do have any commercials that need to be done, any promotion, we are the person to contact because we get it done.
Yeah, you can call us at 727-441-3000 right now if you have any questions. That is the number to the studio that we are sitting in right now.
Anytime you would like us to do a live remote of wherever you're located, we love to travel.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and you guys can reach out anytime, 727-598-1052 if you have any questions about doing any advertising or any radio.
Anything. Be honest with you, Dr. Lou will be on location probably on Friday. I will be in Chattanooga.
Yeah, she's going to be in Tennessee.
I'm going to be going to actually Baby Huey's.
Yeah, Baby Huey. She gets to actually see Chef, and
she gets to see Baby Huey.
Yeah, she gets to see Baby, the actual baby.
The actual
Huey.
baby this time.
He does exist.
They have a location in Tarpon Springs, and their main location where they originated was in Chattanooga area.
Very cool.
And they just went through remodeling about a couple months ago. They are reopened, and they have a big sports bar up there, and that's Chef. And I know he is listening, and I am on my plane leaves tomorrow. So I will be, I probably won't see him tomorrow night. I will probably see him sometime on Friday.
Yeah, and if anybody is in the Tampa Bay area and you want to go check out Baby Huey's, it's a great space. They have a wonderful outside space with a huge, huge area. They do live entertainment. They have good food. They're at 1402 Alt 19 Holiday.
You've been there, Josh. I know several times.
Oh, I've been there several times. Yeah, I pop on in. I'll grab me some pizza. They got Phillies up there.
I love
They've
their
got
chicken
chili.
tenders.
Do you know,
the chicken
I
tenders
was
are
just about to
amazing.
say, you know what me and my family do? We go there every Sunday and we get a chicken tender platter.
They're
And
chicken
so
tenders.
it's a chicken tender platter. You can either get 16, 32, or whatever number you need. And then it comes with fries and all the dippings, and it's perfect just to have a chill.
Their chicken
afternoon.
tenders are
Not bad.
they're good.
That's one
They're
of my
really
favorite
bad at
things
all.
I
Yeah.
think they have. They do have live entertainment and everything in the Tarpon Springs area. There's a nice outside bar, and they do a lot. I have an outside bar and inside bar.
Yeah, they got two bars.
The outside is so much fun too. They have cornhole and different games out there. Oh,
Yeah, you can bring your kids
They got
out
Connect
there.
4, I think, too. The
They
big
do.
Connect 4.
The big Connect 4, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, you guys, we got some good news, bad news here.
Oh, let's start with the bad and end with the good.
In with the bad and with the good. All right, you guys, we're going to have awful lot of sick kids here pretty soon in Florida. Do you know why? if you haven't been watching the news, or if you're not updated on the state of Florida regulations, vaccines are now being eliminated as mandatory.
Yes.
I've heard that.
And I guess that's where it's going, but there's a waiver now that you can sign if you don't want your kids vaccinated. It's big controversial, and if anybody wants to ask my opinion, I'm on the fence with this because I think some of these vaccines really need to be done, but some of them maybe not. So please make sure you are looking into all aspects, because when you sign one, you may be signing for all of them. So,
yeah, do a lot of due diligence. Don't just
Mhm.
believe what you hear on social media or, even Google.
Even the media itself.
Actually, yes.
Don't
Research
depend
it.
on YouTube University
No.
or the reels that you may be seeing, or just because you listen to your kid cry when the needle goes in his arm.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, it's a lot better listening to that cry than listening to them die and listening to them suffer during polio or measles, mumps, rubella, diphtheria. I mean, these are tetanus, even tetanus alone. If these are things that took a lot of people out, population, a long time ago. And then we got these vaccinations to prevent these. I know there's a lot of things that through science that some of these injections are not what they used to be. I think that's where the controversy comes in. They've been tampered with and mixed with other things. Maybe if they left the formula alone.
That is sometimes accurate, I think. But I think also that there is a lot of different studies going on. There's a little bit of people over here that believe this, a little bit of people over here. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of misinformation as well. I know there's a huge controversy with the whole autism and ADHD with vaccines.
We're going to talk into that in a second, but on the forefront, we do today's top man, and these are things that, we do have to put out. And that was one that keeps on being on the forefront besides our regular COVID. And I'm tired of talking about that. So, the vaccine, you guys, I'd like to spend maybe one time, we should get some people in here and get some real information to give to you. Because right now we're doing the top medical news and giving the information to you. And if you would like to have more information, we would like to get some people in here to answer any of your questions. So get those ready. We would be more than happy. All right, you're not going to believe what's going on here in Florida, because if you don't,
it's Florida. I'm pretty sure we can believe it. What the Florida man do now?
Yeah.
It's gator time.
It's gator time, people. The
It's
Florida
gator
man is out with the gators.
It's gator time. We usually have a big gator
No, it's
problem.
not. They lost.
We usually do have a gator overpopulation here, and it's usually the waters, or sometimes when there is no rain, a lot of waters, they seem to come on land and they look for food. But now, when it's over waters, they seem to be flooded out and they come on land. So when isn't it not gator season here?
Yeah.
But it is right now. I guess it did come out. It is an overpopulation right now, and it is that. If it doesn't matter where you live, but if you're living in any marshy areas here, swampy areas, the inline areas, the rivers, you're going to get a gator.
Oh, for sure.
All right. And so there right now, do you know what the worst place, overpopulated? I'm sorry, I'm going to say these guys. So if you live here, we better start running. No, run sideways.
Yes,
sideways.
Zigzag.
It is Lake Okeechobee. And
Ah,
I think that
Makes
is down
sense.
south near in the middle.
I've been. It's I think the biggest body of water probably in Florida.
That's what I was told.
As opposed to freshwater.
Okay.
It's huge, and there's all kinds of little lakes and tributaries and things around it. So yeah,
I was
it's very
told
marshy.
by a couple people down there, if you do not have a car, just get a gator and start riding it.
That's what the raccoons do.
That sounds about
They
right.
lasso up 2 gators and they go cruising.
Well, think about it.
Right.
So on the
Cruising in the
way,
water.
so if you're driving
I've
to
seen that movie
Miami and
before.
if you've ever driven to Miami, you go through what we here in Florida call Alligator Alley.
Alligator,
Absolutely.
I'm trash now.
Right? But I mean, seriously, so I was with a moron friend of mine, and we were coming back from Super Bowl party down when they played here. So we're driving back and I fell asleep. Everybody fell asleep except for the driver whose car talked to her, and we ran out of gas on Alligator Alley, let's just say.
Oh.
Y'all could have turned it into gator bait.
In the dark. So, I mean, I'm not scared, but you could hear them. You can see their eyes because they glow in the dark. And we're right by part of the fence. I mean, I'm talking a 8-foot fence where they crushed it down and was walking over it.
Oh my God.
So I'm like, yay.
Just want to come say hey.
I'm not getting out to put the gas in. You do it.
Well, the next populated area is Lake Kissimmee.
Ah.
Okay. Orange Lake, St. John's River, which I've been there. The Everglades. Oh, and that would be who wouldn't think of the Everglades? You know what the Everglades are?
Marsh.
Yeah. Wouldn't there be a gator in
Yeah.
there? St. John's River. I can't pronounce these. Lake Hatchachino. You say.
Let me see it.
La Chichola. I'm not from Florida, you guys. I'm New York.
La Calusa.
Oh, okay.
Common spelling, y'all.
Okay, sorry, you guys.
Had us at the edge of our seat.
No. Actually, a lot of those are American Indian names.
Oh, okay.
That's where they get them from.
Is that where they are? All right. Does anybody know how big a gator can get? And how many pounds?
I don't
Quite,
know, but
quite large.
Like
I've
15
seen
feet,
a
20
six.
feet?
No,
Yeah.
I've seen a 16-foot
Well,
right over here in
15
Eastlake.
feet easy.
Females go up to 9 feet long, and they can weigh over 200 pounds.
Yep.
Wow.
Male gators go up to 13 feet. Now, if you've seen something bigger, it may not be a gator. It may be.
No, it was
hybrid.
chasing the golf
A
carts.
crocodile?
It was you know why it was so big? Because they fed it.
Yep.
That's why it was chasing the people on the golf course. It was in a gated community.
He's probably
Right.
mad. You only
And it's
feed
a
me. I'm
golf
going to
course.
get you.
Yeah, he's like, oh, you don't want to give me any more chicken? Okay,
Yeah.
I got
I
some
get you.
for you.
I'll eat that
It's
tire.
the chicken or your leg. It's one or the other.
Yeah, he was huge.
A male gator can go up to about 500 pounds, but I have heard from people they're about heavier than that.
I don't know, but they're just so
Mm-hmm.
durable is what I would say. You know
Oh,
what I'm
they're
saying?
tasty.
Well,
yeah.
I don't, yeah.
You got to try some gator nuggets,
No,
girl.
my-
You don't know what
you
truth
My
is.
son
Minnesota.
loves it. He does. I don't know. I can't. do
Gator boots, gator
it. Well, now boots,
Yeah, gator boots, gator belts, gator purse,
Purse, there you go.
gator wallet.
You don't even have to feel bad because there's an overabundance.
Yes,
No.
yes. It's helping the population. It's helping our economic or our ecosystem.
Yeah, and helping us look good.
We're
There
helping
you
the
go.
ecosystem and growing our economic system
Yeah,
Well, you guys-
by
exactly.
eliminating the problem.
there is gators and there's crocodiles. So a lot of people ask you, what is the difference between a gator and a crocodile? Because
Want
they
to see you
kind of
later?
listen.
Want to see you after a while?
Well, alligators have a broad, round snout and with the lower teeth visible, and their jaw is usually end up closing. An adult alligator is primarily grayish, and then the underside. But I thought they were kind of green.
Girl,
But
and this I know. Crocodiles are more aggressive than alligators.
they
Well,
are.
my ex-husband, who I won't speak bad of because he has not with us anymore. But anyway, he had a Cayman crocodile. He thought that was a good idea.
Oh.
He got it when it was, just a baby. But I'm like, it's going to grow. It was so mean. I would walk into like the living room. I'd be, 20 feet away from it. As soon as I walked in, it would start jumping at the glass. It was, he thought it was funny. He would put his finger and it would clasp onto it, but it was so little then. I'm like, you're getting rid of that. We have children.
Well, American,
Oh my God.
there's American crocodiles, there's Australian crocodiles. There is a difference, you guys, and we do actually have crocodiles here in
One's
Florida.
down
It's
under.
not just the alligators. So a crocodile has a narrow snout on them, and their jaw protrudes a little bit different than the alligator does. And actually, they are more of a brownish color. But be honest with you, they're so hybrid anymore. I've seen them in all different colors.
And speaking of hybrid, alligators, everybody thinks they're only in freshwater. They can live in brackish water. And when they live in brackish water, they adapt to ocean water.
Indeed.
Because there was one they captured down on Clearwater Beach. It was eating everybody's cats and dogs.
Mm.
It was,
wow.
Yeah, it was living in a drainage pipe that they had left on the side
One
of
of
the
the
road.
ones that probably got flushed down the toilet and grew.
But he was big and everybody was missing like pets and stuff. And yeah.
Well, you guys, we're going from gators, and the next biggest thing that we have here in Florida that has the biggest mouth, besides maybe Dr.
Baby sharky doody doo doo doo.
You cannot sing. You are banned. You would not sing karaoke with Baby Shark with me, so you can't sing it anymore.
I just did.
You guys, there are now a shark alert, and that is mainly over on the East Coast. Always been the East Coast, to be honest with you. We do have a lot in the St. Pete area. I know that has been a big target, but mainly it's over on the East Coast. And actually, they put a big alert out there again, and that's in New Smyrna Beach.
Oh, New Smyrna Beach.
Yeah,
that's right by Daytona.
I mean that place
Shark
is like
Island.
known for sharks, though.
I know.
New Smyrna has been on the map for sharks for like a long time.
Yeah,
long time.
I agree. I don't think it's anything new. If you don't know, if you want to see a shark, why don't you just go over there?
Yeah.
That's actually a really nice area, though. I like it there.
Yeah. That or just have a drone over the beach, because I've seen plenty of videos where you can just look down and there's sharks there anyway.
It's true. It's true.
I mean, if you're in the ocean, there's most likely going to be fish and sharks. And
that's most
stuff
likely
around
why
you.
I'll be in the pool. It's right by the ocean.
Oh no, you can catch me on the island.
That's fine. The gators will hop in with you because they be doing that. They be like, "Oh, it's a pool. We're gonna hop in."
Tammy, how's it going?
Hey, you're about to be a pair of boots there, Mr. Gator.
That's right. That is correct. Thank you for coming to visit.
You know, Wally Gator is the fastest alligator in the swamp.
Oh, really?
In case you didn't know.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
How fast is he?
Very fast.
Faster
than that kid that was playing Flash.
All right, you guys, we got something really bad.
Bad.
Actually, it's not in Florida, but it was on today's top medical notice. I think there's a case that migrated in Florida, and I'm not allowed to say it because I don't want anybody to panic here. But there was a 43-year-old man in Valencia County, which is near Albuquerque, New Mexico, and he was diagnosed with a plague. Now, there's different forms of the plague, you guys, so let's just make sure we have this all clear. There are many. There's the byronic plague, there's the systemic plague, and there's the bacteria plague that enters in the bloodstream. And this, be honest with you, this guy was diagnosed with all of them.
What?
Yes.
Where has he been?
I think he went to Mexico.
He must have drank the water.
Yeah, never drink the water.
So the common symptoms they haven't had this since the 1900s. So this is something that's the reason why it's on the forefront of the medical news. There hasn't been out there in such a long time. So it is a little bit concerning that there are cases that are showing up that are migrating. And because obviously when one person's in one state, they like to share it with everybody else. So it goes from one place to the other. It is the most common symptoms with it are the headaches, the fever, weakness, according to CDC. But I think the plague is worse. Severe, any case of a flu. I mean, your body would break down. And nowadays, people actually die from the plague. There's not antibiotics really or anything that is susceptible to cure this. Now, they were given quinine for this for a long time back in the day. And if it is caught on an early basis, is exactly probably what they should end up doing. But there are several different types of plagues that are out there that make sure that if you've been and traveling around, and it's usually related to whether it's rodents, rabbits, the droppings. I think back in the day, because of the farmers and everybody's work, kind of all started with unsanitary environment areas.
I believe what they found out is that folks that had cats were catching it, but then the people back then were like, "Oh, they're witches," because the cats were eating the critters that would have had that type of plague issue.
Rats actually spread
whatever.
it. I mean, they say 25 to 50 million people died from the
easily.
Black Plague.
Yeah. It wouldn't fall
they
small
call it
numbers.
Black Death. That's what they call it.
Yeah.
There's a movie out called Black Death. Matter of fact, I saw that one.
But if you had a cat, you were
Because
good.
it was eating them,
You were the cat's meow.
Actually, it's not just the rats and the rodents. It's also infested from fleas. I think it's anything that...
interesting.
Yeah. Is that...
Well,
I found
that
very
actually makes a
interesting.
lot of sense. Fleas sucking blood and stuff. And
Vampires.
Indeed.
Yay,
little
vampire. Anything that can suck your blood, like that kissing bug, right?
Yeah.
Ew, yuck.
That we're talking about bugs here, Dr. Lou.
I know. I am the bug doctor.
She was
can't
bugging and
stop
had to
it.
bring it up.
She can't stop.
I know I can't stop. The plague also causes botulism. So we talked about that, I think, at one time here about that illness as well. So you guys, as far as the plague goes, don't get your panties up. Don't worry, but it is out there, and just be careful of your surroundings. If anybody starts taking care of it, watch your animals, watch what your surroundings, make sure that everything
Wash your
is
hands, wash your face.
Yeah. But don't worry.
Don't worry.
We're fine. I'm fine. Everything's
We're
fine.
going to keep you well informed, and we're all here today, right? All right. There's been a big thing that's been all over the news, and you guys, if anybody that's talking about Tylenol.
Oh gosh, yes.
Have you and the fact with autism? So it was targeted mainly for around pregnancy. Well, you guys, Tylenol is something that was used for pain relief, and as far as it being affected with the autism, I think no. I'm not really sure that.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a study that I don't think.
Well, that was the main thing, and probably still is, that they tell you to take if you're pregnant, because it's mild, it's whatever. So let's just say, out of all the women who've taken the Tylenol, and then yes, there are some children that are autistic. I mean, what is the ratio there? And is that actually true? Like I said, it depends on who you're talking to.
Now, just for clarity, right? Just because, Tylenol, it's more of a brand. Are you talking about specifically acetaminophen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, it's targeted on the acetaminophen.
Gotcha.
But there are so many different types of Tylenol that are out there. I can understand if you're using a Tylenol PM, which is a lot stronger. There are Tylenol for arthritis that have different in it. It's not just a regular Tylenol. And any Tylenol that if is being taken over a long period of time, it does start to affect the liver and your kidneys. Ibuprofen does that too. So aspirin can do that too, depending on the absorbency.
If you take a bunch of anything, it's not a good idea.
Yeah, right. I agree.
Everything's good in moderation.
Right, I agree. So as far as a lot of people, they say that even ice cream, it causes drowning after eating ice cream before you go swimming.
Water's done that. There's been people that die in boot camp from drinking too much water. They drown.
I know.
Oh wow.
Which is nuts.
Right, but right now. Does anybody? I already know, but you guys don't know. The side effects of overtaken Tylenol is, stomach pain, loss of appetite, tiredness, itching, dark urine in your stools, and the yellow jaundice. Well, that's a kidney and liver function that you guys, if you're overdoing it. And I know a lot of people that have overtaken the acetaminophen and the ibuprofen that went into renal failure.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
So the other thing is, don't take it with alcohol beverages, but just common sense, and don't overdo it. All right. So the other thing that they did want us to talk about was, because it is being associated, the studies are going out there right now. Does it cause autism and ADHD and taking Tylenol? The studies are not complete, you guys. So
we don't know yet.
We don't know.
I don't think.
That's a stab in the dark. Autism. Does anybody know what autism is? Okay.
Scientifically.
Well, ADHD, autism. All right, you guys. Autism is a disorder that is related to the brain and is developmental, and affects people and their socialized problems. It really does. And it affects a lot of the children and their behavior. It is used, and the symptoms of autism is usually people in the childhood area. They have socialism, they have reading developmental problems, repeating words, speaking unusual tones, a rhythm, a voice, a speech problem, and they don't necessarily share the same interests with other people. They kind of keep within themselves. Their conversations sometimes do not make sense. They start to, it's on a more of a slower level. Now, I know people with ADHD, it's almost just the opposite. It's the overactive and not being able to concentrate and thinking. So there's a little bit of a difference. So you guys, the information, actually there is a lot of tests out there on the internet. I don't really like pushing that thing, but on the internet, and whether or not you think you have early signs of it. Obviously, it is on the forefront with people and parents that have been taking drug abuse, alcohol, And it seems to be related in the pregnancy and developmental stage that they're saying that the babies are starting. It's more at birth. But does individuals start to develop autism as they start to develop? Sometimes the signs are in later in that stage. ADHD, we have a lot of adults that have ADHD that never had symptoms or problems when they were children.
I know one of those.
Yeah, I do too. And you're
Who's talking about Willis?
It's not you, Josh.
We're not looking at anybody here, you guys. But
Eyes down.
But you're asking medications and everything for that. Then there are some medications that are out there.
There's even therapies too.
A lot of therapies
Yeah.
for individuals that
Indeed.
start to have problems and things. So you guys, those were on the top ones. So we're going to go a quick commercial, and then you know what we have next through the Morgan & Morgan group is today's top common knowledge.
All right.
Josh.
Yes.
Can you tell me anything about the greatest place that has one of the best donuts ever?
So in my journeys of my fluffiness and liking to eat food, y'all want to check out Cosmic Donuts. Not only do they have these ginormous apple fritters, they also have coffees to your liking, whether it be iced coffee, regular coffee, hot coffee. They also have chai lattes as well. They also have a plethora of a variety of ice cream on the side if you go in there. I know just past weekend, they wound up having a stand-up comedy routine at Cosmic Donuts. So they got numerous things going on in the community, whether it be stand-up. They're going to have a hypnotism thing going on out there. Bad Math will be out there again doing karaoke and some other stuff. And whether you want to go in there for some lunch, either it be a hamburger, Philly steak and cheese.
They do.
They do.
They have a smash burger. Oh. And they have a smash burger with a donut bun.
Yes, it's very smashing.
I had that turkey bacon club, and oh my God, it always says something when the bacon's crispy. Come on now.
Yes.
So if you guys have a hankering for some donuts and some diabetes, check out Cosmic Donuts. It's in Palm Harbor. Can't quite recall the address offhand.
Yes.
But it's in Palm Harbor, right behind
Diesel. Cosmic Donuts the actual address is 34266 US 19. Again, behind the Diesel restaurant's the best place. So
So if you want a donut, you put the hamburger in the middle.
Yes.
With a scoop of ice cream.
Oh, yes. God. There you go.
And then you throw an apple fritter just on the bottom part of it.
Oh, wow.
Put an egg on that.
That'd be excellent. And they got tater tots.
Yes.
Tater tot.
Their tater tots are good.
I love the tater tots.
They do breakfast sandwiches too, and also
breakfast sandwiches,
sausage and biscuits
and gravy.
Yep.
Did you just add up all those calories? I came up to about 3,000 in my head right now.
3,822.
Listen, just the gravy is probably 3,000.
Numbers are neither here nor there. All right.
Maybe to a guy, but on a woman it gets it.
But listen, Linda, I got to cut it short. I got to roll. I got a job at 6:30. I got to bounce too.
All right.
So-
Dumpster Man, just in case people want to know where you're going and how to find you besides following your dumpster around.
Well, I'm going here, there, and everywhere. But if you guys need it hauled, I provide junk removal, dump trailer rentals, and demo. Feel free to give me a call or a text at 727-678-1330, 727-678-1330. That's Joshua Jones, code 15 transport.
Code 15.
And just because you don't need anything, we have other things that go in that dumpster. So if you're a hoarder, you want to get rid of anything, you have tree debris. You have that I've seen you fit so many things in that dumpster.
Yeah. From tree debris, vehicles.
Oh.
Outlaws, in-laws.
I was wondering about
We've
that.
got you covered.
All right.
Those are cash prices. Holla.
All right. Thank you, Josh.
Appreciate
We'll
you guys.
see you next week.
Yes, you will.
Hopefully be here next week. We're not going anywhere, you guys, because there are a lot of people out there that I've seen them on the side of the road that don't have air conditioning in their cars anymore.
Oh man.
Can you imagine being without air in Florida?
I can't. Honestly, I cannot.
You need to call Ace Auto Clinic and see John.
Yeah.
And Tammy, you have that.
Ace, he's been around for a really long time, so he is very reputable.
Over 40 years.
Yes, he is got a very good reputation. They can diagnose anything. They can fix anything. They are very, very reasonable. They get things done quickly, and they are actually located over at 1239 South Lincoln Avenue in Clearwater. Over 40 years. Been
Over
over there.
40 years.
Over 40 years.
And the owner is a Jersey boy.
Yeah, John. You got to go see John.
You got to go see John.
So that's Ace Auto Clinic, guys. I mean, anything. And also, preventative maintenance on your car is also a very good idea, because I actually recently had a oil change and no lights in my car were coming on. And guess what? I had almost zero oil in my car.
Oh, wow.
And it's not like I waited a really long time to get a change either. So I don't know.
Well, that's the best part about Ace Auto, right?
Yes.
They do
Yes.
transmission, electrical work, and full diagnostic of your vehicles.
Yep. And also, if you go there to get something fixed, they do a so many point, I don't know how many points, inspection on your car. So they check your tires for
The
you.
right amount of points.
You know, yeah, they do. Okay, well, they have different ones, you know, whatever. But they'll check your fluids in your car. They'll check all that stuff. So, you know, got to go in there.
It's highly reputable.
It really
clean,
is.
And the service there is excellent. And John, let me sure.
Yes.
John, I know you will take care of them.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
All right. You guys, do you know, what the only food is that can never go bad that you have? That
Honey.
You can, oh my God, Tammy.
Wow, look at
you. Straight up. Good for you.
These are just on a whole nother level. It's just-
I only know that because, you know, they just found some honey that was preserved in a fossil that they're guessing to be like 1 million years old, and it's still edible.
I wonder what it tastes like. Do you think they like little Q-tip? Like,
I don't know.
Just to see, you know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I can't imagine keeping honey for about 10, 15 years and it ends up turning to sugar. But
Yeah. Now the sugar, actually, when it does get sugary, you know, you can heat it up and it'll go right back to normal.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Learn something new every day.
all right, we got some really easy ones, and I can't do any giveaways on this one, you guys. But I'll do them anyway. How many cards are in a standard deck?
52.
Oh, there you go. Hey, we're right on. These are too easy. What was James Bond's code name?
007.
Okay, I gotta get this.
It took me a second, but yeah.
I love trivia.
Looking these up as we go.
No, I love trivia.
Okay.
We're way too fast for that.
Okay, all right. I'll try to get these harder. I'll go for this. In the human anatomy, what does Helflux refer to?
Heflux?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forget.
Mm-hmm.
Helflux.
Okay, I know you won't know that, but Tammy, you should know that.
Yeah.
Okay, I know
it's
the
a
answer.
tiny bone, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember where.
It's not really tiny. It's your big toe.
Oh.
But it is a toe. Okay.
I'm
Jim
going to say that next
Henson
time I stub my Helflux.
is the creator of what beloved cast of characters?
Oh, I know this. You want me to say?
Yes!
Muppets.
Yay! What was John Travolta's nickname in Saturday Night Live?
I don't know. Something Fever? I don't know.
What his name was?
I don't know.
Tony.
Oh.
You know, watch Saturday Night Fever?
I have. I knew it was Saturday Night Fever, so I don't know. Yeah.
All right. What was the first animal that ever had been cloned? This is
Tiger.
Sheep.
Oh, she got that one.
Wow.
You know, you got to be doing this because I know that you're going to be doing some kind of a trivia night pretty soon. You guys.
Right.
Okay.
I just have to be able to read the questions and answers, though, right?
All right, this is going to get hard because we're going to do this because we do part of the music industry. What guitarist is notable for Michael Jackson's song "Beat It"?
Guitarist.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
That would be. I'll give you his just one. I'll say his first name, Eddie.
Van Halen.
Van Halen.
Oh, yay! You did get that. Good for you.
So he played the instrumental for that? I did not know that.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't know that either.
Mm-hmm. Well, good. At least I got somebody now. Actually, these are all on my list today anyway. I was just trying to pick the hardest ones. What is the father of... no, I don't want to do that one. That one's too easy. And birthstones? Nah, I don't want to do that one either. So we're going to go on to the next one. All right. Oh, here's a good one. Who was Barbie's little sister?
Barb.
Oh, wait. I know that. It's not Sandy.
No.
What was her name?
Nope. It was Skipper.
Skipper. Yes, Skipper.
It wasn't Ken. It might be Ken now.
No, I knew it started with
I
an
was
S.
a G.I. Joe guy. I don't know.
I knew that. Yes, I love Barbie, and the Barbie movie is awesome.
Yeah, there've been quite a few of those.
Skipper. Oh my gosh, remember the controversy over the Skipper doll back in the day because she actually you could like make her bigger and she got boobs.
Oh wow.
And people were like protesting it.
All right, we got a couple more minutes, but I'm gonna get this one. And this one, if anybody gets this one, and no, we don't have time to do a call in, but you guys we're gonna give this limited time. In the United Kingdom, what is the day after Christmas noted for? And I didn't know this, and somebody brought this up to me. Yes, the day after Christmas, not like you go shopping and get all the Christmas stuff done. There's actually a name in the UK that they call this.
It's not Black Friday. No, Black Friday is before Christmas.
Nope. The answer is Boxing Day.
What?
Boxing
I had to
Day,
ask
okay.
somebody because we're going to be we're working with cricketers and they're under construction and we're going to be there. So when we go there, I'm going to make sure that they know this, and I want more information. Why? Because on our Black Friday is the day after our Thanksgiving, and it should be Boxing Day.
Yeah.
So maybe they're after their
so they're just. Although
Okay.
they
know
say
about that.
here in America too, though, the two biggest shopping days of the year is Black Friday, but also the day after Christmas because everybody's trying to return all their stuff and get new stuff that they like.
Well, after you guys get beat up in the UK from boxing, you can come see Dr. Lou at 905 East MLK Street in Tarpon Springs because she has her own IV center.
She'll hook you up,
outpatient
get you right.
medical center, and we are going to hook you up. We will actually really hook you up.
Yeah,
And, get you treated if you have anything wrong with you between any neuropathy, vitamin deficiencies, you name it.
Or
Dr.
just
Lou can
want
take
to
care of
actually
you.
have some more energy.
Yes.
Or be hydrated, or guys who work out.
Hangovers, pre-hangovers,
Yeah.
after hangovers, anything that you do have, Dr. Lou will make sure that she does take care of you. Tammy, we are we're very limited here. Again, we are 106.1 FM, 102.3. We are Dr. Lou, Tammy Code 15. We are all around the state of Florida. Everybody is listening. We want to thank everybody that is there. If you want to get a hold of us, Tammy, give us our shout out and our phone number. We are on YouTube. We were on podcast.
Yes, so that's Dr. Lou and Tammy. And if you want to find us on social media, you can also check out Tan Talk Network on YouTube so you can listen to previous shows. There's a little player you got to download. You listen to it. You can give us a call if you have any questions at 727-598-1052. And if you want to call into the station, you have any questions, 727-441-3000.
If you want us to come do a live show with you and contact Tammy and I, we are always out every single Monday. We are all over the Tampa Bay area visiting everybody. Again, we want to thank Frank's Pizza, say hello to everybody
Yes.
in the yard that is working right now. They work 24 to 48-hour shifts over in Dunedin and also the Dunedin Fire Department. You guys, we got
Thank
one
you
more
guys so
minute. Mav, where are we going to be?
We are going to be. Where are we going to be?
Where are you going to be?
I'm going to be all over.
I know where I'm going to be.
All right.
Well, I'll tell you what, Tampa, Clearwater, and Tarpon Springs, if you're trying to line up your next event, hit up Bad Mav Entertainment. We do karaoke, open mic, DJing, trivia, whatever your needs are, we're here to party with you.
And he does our live events for us when we are on location, so we want to thank him for that.
Absolutely. You can
guys-
call or text 813-322-2786. Thank you.
Again, thank you very much. If you have any problems, call Dr. Lou. We'll make sure we'll take care of you.
Great day, Tampa Bay.
Take it easy.
WTAN, Clearwater,
FM 106.1,
WDCF, Dade City.
FM 102.3.
Listen.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Cammie McCormick. A gunman opened fire at an ICE facility in Dallas this morning, killing one detainee and wounding two others. They were in a van, and the suspect fired indiscriminately, according to Acting ICE Director Todd Lyons.
Dallas Police Department and Texas Department of Public Safety did a great job with the ICE officers on the ground to secure that location. From all accounts, there was only one shooter involved, but FBI will do their thorough investigation. They'll follow every lead, his associates, and see if anyone else was involved that time.
He identified the suspects as 29-year-old Joshua John. He left behind a bullet etched with an anti-ICE message. CBS News Justice correspondent Scott McFarland says it raises questions about the security of federal buildings.
That's one of 9,000 or so federal offices and federal complexes in America. 9,000. There are thousands of Federal Protective Service officers, that there's only so much manpower to protect all of these places. The vulnerability of federal complexes, federal employees, including those involving immigration and customs enforcement, have been a profound and growing concern here in Washington that have today broken through.
Ukrainian President Zelensky spoke at the UN General Assembly today and said Russia's president has brought about a deadly arms race with his invasion of Ukraine.
And every year that this war goes on, weapons become even more deadly.
Secretary of State Marco Rubio met in New York today with Russia's foreign minister, and President Trump's envoy Steve Witkoff said progress on ending the war in Gaza could be coming soon. An energy company is settling for